Hello, Guilders, and welcome into Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Halaster's game. I'm Timber the Wizard, your humble DM. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm delighted to be here with a lovely cast of eclectic heroes, the cheese lovers. Once more, we're going to have an excellent time, and I'm going to go over a little brief recap of what happened, because it's been a minute. But before we do so, let's go to meet my lovely players. Goldmoon, why don't you start us off?
Hello, I'm Goldmoon, and I will be playing the lovable Gobloidus. He loves to suck on the soil off the floor and pet his pet cranium rat, Wrinkle.
Beautiful, yes. It's been a minute since we've seen Wrinkle. Who knows where he may have ran off to, what adventures he's been on. Excellent. Next, we have TheSesh, aka Druid.
Hi, I am Druid, pronouns he, him. I will be playing Hex Starchild, pronouns he, they. Hex, a weak man, going through the dungeon and trying to make it by, even though he is the lowest ranked hunter known to man. But recently he has gone through a second awakening, and now he is going to see what he can do after he's given this new chance.
Wow, it's incredible that he's solo leveling, even with when he's got 3 other people with him. Fantastic. Next, we have Mish.
I am MishroomSoup. You can call me Mish. My pronouns are he, she. I'll be playing Melkiel, pronouns he, him. This close to losing it, his fingers are touching, but he's going to do his damnedest to keep everybody alive and be on his best behavior because he promised his god.
Indeed. Indeed. The one promise they might not be able to keep. Fantastic. And last but certainly not least, we have Werewolf.
Hello. My name is Werewolf, and I am playing Henrietta Alumax, the last of her line. And at the end of her line, she's so pissed off about all of these giant spiders.
Indeed, yes. And with that, we fade in to where we left off with the party kind of cleaning themselves off and dusting themselves, cleaning the spider goop off their various apparel and gear, as well as rescuing the individual that they were sent to, not so much save, but save if relevant, but really just kind of get some of his blood from the runner of the local poison shop, Nightshade. After battling in and smashing up several of the spiders, you guys managed to secure the area as well as rescue the individual. And that was kind of where we last left off. This was a important man because he actually has the blood of the Netheries flowing through him as well already, as well as he is a descendant. And the dragonborn harper that you guys had been assisting with restoring the sanity of the flame skulls in Skullport, named Felrix, he believes that he knew that they would need some kind of concoction, hence talking to Nightshade. Does anybody have any questions about what happened last time? Because it has been a hot minute. All right, fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I do know that we're going to get his blood, and essentially we're going back to this very incredibly stable seeming person to help us with the ritual, more or less.
Yes.
He's so stable. Stable,
helpful, reliable.
Yes, all of those things are what I would use to describe him, if anyone asked.
All natural qualities of harpers. But yeah, so why don't we just so we kind of zoom back in on this location as everybody is kind of cleaning themselves off. What is everybody doing in this moment?
I'm gonna take some goo to go.
How does everyone's health look?
Hell yeah, Gobloidus. Give me a goo check. Just roll me a d20.
19.
Oh, hell
Wow, that's really high on that goo check. Yeah, I think that while you're kind of digging around, this place is like the inside of like almost what seems to be a giant petrified spider that had been hollowed out. So while you're kind of like digging through that then was made into just a huge spider nest. So while you're kind of digging through, you notice that there is lots of like layers of detritus in this like nest. And as you kind of dig like past like the cursory top layer, your hand like kind of you feel something break underneath your fingers as you kind of push it through the surface, almost as if the feeling of like clay breaking underneath your hand, and you get a handful of like a sticky substance that as you pull out, it almost has the kind of it almost has the consistency of like gack as you kind of pull it out, and it is like a viscous kind of orange color that you quickly bottle up. It leaves your hands feeling tingly, but not in like an unpleasant way.
Ooh, tingly.
Incredible.
How's everyone looking for their healing? Are they
I'm doing okay
Or-
on health right now.
okay?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Yeah. So we are. Have we gotten the blood? Is he letting us get the blood from him directly, straight from the tap?
That has
Are
not
we-
been broached yet.
Yes. So then how is he looking? How is Nightshade looking?
He looks fucked up. His name is not actually Nightshade. I'm trying to figure out what his name is right now. His name is
Nicholas Shadini.
Nicholas Shadini.
Yeah, Nightshade.
if I can't find it soon, it's gonna be Nicholas Shadini.
Yeah. Me personally, I think that's a great name.
His
I
name
named
is
Druid's character that.
his name is Gondirth Nethran.
Oh, that doesn't have the
course.
ring Nicholas Shadini does.
I agree, but
That
apparently
was
he's
right
the
at the tip of my
last
tongue.
the last living descendant of the Netherese line, so it's pretty important.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. We're coming down from this battle. He said he looks fucked up.
Oh, absolutely. He's not conscious currently. He's actually like he's been inwebbed and is one of the several like people that has been kind of put in what would be the equivalent of the spider's like larder.
Oh, so we can take the blood right now, really.
Yeah.
Hex is standing there with a huge needle.
No. So technically, yes, we could. I don't think it would be very good of us to take his blood without asking.
Okay. When we ask, can we enhance the likeliness of him saying yes?
Through which means? Be very specific.
You know, what bardic means, be it charismatic, maybe charming him a little bit.
Being charismatic, yes. I do think that in charming him, getting your blood drawn with a needle does hurt a little bit. So if he's not fully on board, he will come to his senses pretty quickly.
Yeah. And, you know, if anything, it just makes it so he likes me a little, you know?
Okay, well, also help me with... Is anybody else that's kind of in here alive, aside from him?
Oh, sure. As you start looking through the spider larder, you absolutely see that there are like multiple bodies stacked up here, several of which still cling to life.
Ooh. Lacking a little bit in the spell slot division. I can. Ooh, I can spare the dying. Are they close to dying? Like, will that even help them? Especially if it's a lot of people, I can't cure all of them.
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Okay. That's a 2, baby. Try not to burn your hand on that. These dice are hot. Well, it's an 8, but with my +6.
An 8. I'm gonna say that one of the main things that spiders of this size kind of do, one of their main hunting tactics, is they will poison a target and then knock them to 0 hit points, at which point they will become basically paralyzed at 0, right? So if you were to spare the dying on them, you think that like when they inevitably recovered and when the paralysis wore off, they would be guaranteed to be stable.
Bit better for wear. Okay. Then Mel is going to, if you had to give me a number, what is it, like double digits? 10? 9? Or is it lower?
Oh, there's like 5 people here in addition to Gotham.
Oh, okay. Okay, in addition to. Okay, so a total 5 people. Then Mel will just kind of go around hitting them with Spare the Dying. He is quite low on spell slots. He's very winded, still inflicted with this terrible burden. The spiders. He's still pregante. And he's just going through it, but he's struggling through it more than he usually would. Like, he's getting the sweat on his forehead and everything, and his hand is shaking a little bit as he goes through doing even just this simple cantrip.
Hell yeah. For my sake and our audience's sake, who is still been impregnated by the heinous spider demons? I believe it's just Mel, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because he was able to cure everybody else.
Yes. And our unknown goblin friend, who is still unconscious when we last saw him. Perfect. Yeah, excellent. So with a kind of wavering hand but unwavering determination, you see Melkiel move from the kind of still bodies that were kind of moving almost, or kind of holding too unnaturally still, as if caught up in a living rigor mortis. You see them begin to kind of relax a little bit more and form more natural poses. And you believe that the paralysis should wear off and they should be able to get up and abscond themselves soon. Which leaves you just with Gothrin, still kind of snug in his webbing.
Does Gothrin look elvish? Like, is he an elf?
He is whatever race it makes sense for him to be. Or sorry, Gondorth he's whatever race it makes sense for him to be. I do not know who the Netherese are, like what race they were, but he's that race.
I guess
well, I need to know for charming purposes.
They're humans. The Netherese are humans.
Thank you. He's a guy.
Okay.
He's just a dude.
He's a dude.
Amazing. All right, perfect. Wake him up. Let me put on my "we just helped you" face. He does change his face. He looks like a very nice looking, like person you would want to help you on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, make me a disguise check. Disguise kit check.
I'm not disguising. I'm like a little changeling man.
Sure, but okay, then performance.
Persuasion?
Sure.
And our babies went off.
Actually, deception, because I want to eat this man. But I want to make him think that I'm non-threatening and will not harm him.
For that, that's going to be persuasion. We can we can do perceptive stuff on him after that.
All right.
20 is very good. Yeah. So how do you guys arouse him?
Whoa. I'm going to use. I have a little thing where I can get a potion of healing. It's just like a regular ass potion of healing. As long. Let me see. So what is that? 2d4 plus 2 common.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. And yeah, Mel is going to help prop him up a little bit. Just put the after he prays over this vessel, and he's going to feed this guy a potion, if you will.
Absolutely. Is this potion that you get like a class feature?
It is one of the. It was one of the uncommon things we could get. I've never had a chance to use it. Let me send it to you. Actually, here.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. As you speak the word, the potion that it fills with, the healing potion, instead of it being kind of the normal kind of amber red substance that that you see, it looks more like Yakult or what's drinkable yogurt called?
Oh yeah,
Kefir?
Kefir. Yeah, kefir. Yes. I think there's another name for it too, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for.
Oh,
Go-Gurt?
Yakult. Yeah, that's another brand.
a
Yakult.
Yeah.
Go-Gurt.
Go-Gurt, another brand, absolutely. Yeah. The dragon vessel becomes a Go-Gurt tube, and he eats the yogurt right up. And you see him like as he imbibes the thick stream of nutritious Go-Gurt. You see him kind of like, he looked kind of like a little sallow before. He kind of becomes flush as this healing and nutrients kind of hits his system that had been drained. And he like kind of reawakens with a big breath. And he looks around him startled as he kind of coughs on the thick Go-Gurt.
Oh yeah. Mel is just kind of like patting his back so he doesn't choke. And it's just like, are you feeling all right? We found you in quite a terrible state.
Yes, I'm all right. He goes to wipe his face. Last thing I remember was losing to these large beasties that dropped down upon me. And emotions at the big spiders.
We need your nethers.
Oh no.
Gobloidus, go ahead and make me. Just Gobloidus, make me a flat charisma check. Just charisma, straight.
Oh, you mean my -1? 8.
Can I help?
Yeah,
Can I-
absolutely. How do you help in this moment? How do you help? How do you help for Gobloidus?
Mel is going to take on the tone of kind of just like a gently chastising guardian, still rubbing this man's back. I'm the person that brought you back from the break. Like we healed you, we cut you down. Where he can also see we're helping the other people here. And just be like, we have things that we would like to discuss, but let's give him a little breathing room first.
That's amazing. Go ahead and reroll Gobloidus. Go ahead and reroll Flight Charisma. Much better.
Let's fucking go!
Much better.
Hey, 17.
So with a 17, with advantage. I think he looks a little shocked at first by your outburst, Gobloidus, but then as you kind of soothe him, Mel, he kind of like you can like literally feel him settle slightly as you kind of talk to him and like as he continues to drink the Go-Gurt.
It's strawberry.
Yes, I had always been warned that Skullport was dangerous, but literally I had just arrived when I was accosted.
No, you're lucky it wasn't too much worse. There have been many souls that met a more immediate fate.
Indeed, he kind of looks around. Indeed, he kind of like looks around him at like all the corpses piled up, and he says, "But yes, thank you. I'm Gondirth. What might I call my would-be saviors?"
You can call me Melkiel.
I'm Gobloidus.
Edda is fine.
Then I am Dr. Starchild. I need to check your blood
Going to
to see if you have been infected by the spiders.
Okay, go ahead and make me a deception roll.
Is this with advantage because of the roll I did previously?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god. What is this accent?
That's the point. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. All right. Good.
What's a 30? I need to refresh the page. Act annoyed, but it's a 30.
Wow. All right. He says, "Wow, I truly I'm in luck to be found by not only a cleric but a doctor as well. Well, if that's your prognosis, Doc, what can I say?" And he puts out his wrist.
Okay, will hurt a lot as he takes out a very large needle and starts to drain him of his blood.
Is my god gonna have a problem with the technically it's not me. It's not me.
I think that your god is a little bit too remote to be able to pick up on what they're feeling right now.
All right. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Listen. There's a little bit of gray everywhere.
But yeah, Hex is more than able to extract more than enough blood, which fills up several jars. They fill up several jars with. All
right, perfect. You'll have your results in about 7 to 8 business days.
All right, great. Where was I gonna stay again?
Oh my god.
He seems clearly impaired by the blood loss.
Mel's just giving him such a look. This is absolutely none of what he said. He said he was going to charm him. This is not charming him.
In a way.
No.
I use my cha.
I'm killing you with my hands. Mel feels now even more responsible for the safety of this person who is delirious with blood loss. We can escort you back to town.
Oh, we're not even in town anymore? Oh, wow. Where did these spiders even take me? I would appreciate it.
He'll just kind of helps him to his feet and starts to guide him. God damn it.
Where are we going now? Back to Nightshade?
Nightshade is pretty close to town, right? That way we can at least drop him off.
Yes, Nightshade is in town.
Okay.
In fact, I think you guys are now staying at the Dalagor's fortress, which is under the control of Felrax, who is the harper that you guys are working with, and it is like a 3-story style complex in kind of the center of Skullport.
Of course, Hex's ancestral home.
Yes, Hex's ancestral home, of course, because he's naturally related to Dalagor. Of course. As if there's any doubt.
Exactly.
Mel will go the extra, just kind of like a little bit as they're going back into town to just like get him to an inn or something. After that, he can kind of sleep it off and find his way. I don't think he wants this man to be prone around our host.
All right, perfect. Yeah. I think as you guys are walking in, you do see like he has kind of he's obviously in kind of his adventuring wear, but he has kind of been, shall we say, like it's been damaged pretty heavily. Like it's been bit through and torn asunder. So he's kind of shivering a little bit as you guys are making your way into town. And you see several places that you could deposit him off at. The Black Tankard, the Flag and Dragon.
Do any of them have like a kitchen?
Yes, the Flag and Dragon definitely has one. You also know the Flag and Dragon is ran by the Harpers as opposed to the Black Tankard, which is, I believe, ran by the Xanathar. That y'all had discovered that. And I believe that you guys had sent the familiars off on a convoy to go and find the where one of the flame skulls was.
How much would it cost for a room for a week and some food for this guy at Flag and Dragon?
They are kind of experiencing an influx because of the cold weather, but that being said, for a week, you could get that for them for like 5 gold pieces.
Party. I will pay for this guy to have a bit of time to rest out.
Beautiful. And I think you guys, after kind of piloting him through the icy streets and depositing him at the Flag and Dragon, you guys beat a hasty retreat back to Nightshade.
Yep, I don't have anything else to do.
Fantastic. Excellent. So yeah, you guys make your way back with the concoction, and entering in, you see the old crone looks extremely pleased to see you all alive, and as you walk in, she says, you got it. I can smell it on you.
I got a lot of it, actually. How much did you need again?
A drop or 2 would suffice.
I take out 2 jars.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Did the spiders not drain him dry at that point?
I mean, they tried, but I made sure I got every bit that was left.
Wow.
Not every bit. He is alive.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, good to know. Well.
Well.
Fantastic. Well, hand the blood over, and I can get started on that for you. Seems like there's more than enough for me to take my cut of the payment. And you know, I enjoy work. I enjoy your panache. What can I say? And if I can sense that there's something maybe going on with one of you. And he kind of points, or she points over towards you, Melkiel, and says, "Have you come into some cursed energy recently, or?"
Yes, I am currently cursed. It is a current affliction that is being worked on.
I see. I see. I got a wee whiff of that the first time that you came in, but now upon second smell, I couldn't help
Ew.
but say
Ew.
it's curious. It seems like a bit different, but very powerful. Do you mind if I examine you?
What end necessarily?
Now, do you want spiders in your chest forever?
Ooh, spiders.
Bella's just looking at her at Etta like, do you trust this? Can I insight her? Because we're just getting like information. We don't fully trust this woman, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for the inside check.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's all right. I got a 12 on the vibe check.
Seems pretty cool to me.
I think
It's
in this moment, you sense like a genuine curiosity. Like you think that you are maybe the subject of interest to them, but the nature of which you can't necessarily ascertain, but it seems potentially helpful.
Mel is just kind of eyeballing Etta, trying to convey this with his eyes through their many years and gossip sessions. Is this
Edda's looking at her non-existent fingernails.
girl? I definitely appreciate the scientific curiosity. Have you not had anyone around here with this particular affliction? It seems like it would be more common should someone get away. We also have someone... Ooh. Never mind. And he didn't do that. My first instinct.
Are you saying that over table, or is that?
Yeah, that's me over table. My first instinct was to be like, see what she does to the goblin first. But Mel went into. So Mel is just curious. He's going to ask her. So you don't see too many people with this particular affliction? I mean, if they could get away, it seems like it would be more common in this area with all the spiders.
No, in fact, it feels like this might be the first type of energy of this type that I've run into. Although it does have a certain je ne sais quoi about it. What can I say? I might recognize it if I were to examine you, but the smell is just a smell.
And just so I remember, I still get my spell slots back, but I don't heal, or I don't get my spell slots.
At this point, the last time you took a long rest, you did not heal, but you got your spell slots back.
Okay.
And Mish, what are you gonna do when you wake up this time and don't get your spell slots back, and you don't have a way to uncurse yourself?
Yeah, you know. Okay, Mel is he was internally debating for a while, but then he will begrudgingly acquiesce. He just gestures to her, was like, well, if you smell a particular curse on me and it's piqued your curiosity as a healer myself, I would like to know more about it. Where shall we begin?
Hell yeah. So they will kind of step backwards and gesture towards like what basically looks like an examination table, and they say, oh, please lay down.
He goes and he lays down.
All right, excellent. They get to work. They are kind of like a heavily bandaged figure. Their arms, legs, face, every part of them is extremely bandaged. But as they go to move to examine you, you see them unbandage one of their hands, and underneath it's not skeletal. There's still very much skin on it, but it's like almost like blackened and decayed and preserved underneath the bandaging, underneath the wrapping. And the hand it never touches you, but it kind of just floats and hovers over your body as if taking readings, like feeling energy falling off of you. And they go, oh, this is very interesting. And they move your hand towards your abdomen where you know the spider infection to be. And they go, oh, wow, this is quite the doozy. It seems like you've been induced with some form of demonic drow. Ooh, oh, Lilith is all tied up in this. Yuck. Okay, and they kind of pull their hand back. They pull their hand back. It's like, ooh, that's gross. And they kind of are moving their hand away almost like reflexively. And as they do so, you see their face react to something, and they go, whoa, wait, what's that? And they move their hand up your chest to your neck and head, straight to your brow. And as they do so, you can see the reaction on their face, even though it is fully bandaged. Like, you can see their jaw opening wider and wider as they go, oh wow, that's really interesting. And then they snack their hand away. Wow, so you've been cursed by Lolth. That really sucks. Maybe a high priestess? I might be able to do something for that. And they walk off and they start busying themselves in like a cupboard and tinctures.
Would Mel know what they sensed around the brow? Like, is that just like Idur's kind of blessing?
Go ahead and make me an insight or an arcana check.
Ooh, let's do insight. Okay, dirty 20.
I'm going to say yes. That is, you can explicitly feel that is what they were sensing, in that as they kind of like reached closer and closer to it, it almost felt like your brow began to like glow, not with like heat, but just with like energy, right? And as you kind of think about it and maybe move your hand to touch your brow, you think back to your dream that you had, that where Isildur manifested to you, and as they departed you, they like kissed you on the forehead, and that exact spot is kind of the place they reacted most strongly to.
Okay. And this is just a hag. This isn't a lich, right? You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
Go ahead and make me an arcana check. Or a history check. I'm going to say anybody can make this check, too.
Please, because that's just a 12.
Arcana or history?
Gobloidus, you just think that this is a cool lady. You just think you just think she's a cool, regular lady.
She's pretty cool.
I don't know.
I think also Hex thinks that they are a cool lady.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, you think their black hand is sick? Just, oh man, why is it so decrowed?
Cool. Right.
And Henrietta, do you want to make a check?
Honestly, need one of those.
Wolves might have stepped away, but if such when they return, they will be able to make that check as well. But yeah, I don't think you can tell. You definitely don't get the sense, like especially seeing their hand, you know that a lichdom requires you to become a full-blown skeleton. So it's not possible for them to be a lich unless there's some really, really fucked up new version. But then why would they be hanging out in Skullport? So you kind of like, that doesn't really make sense. Okay. But you're not really sure. You also don't get the sense that they're a hag. This creature doesn't seem to be fey in nature to you. Like I'm gonna say with a 12 history check, I'm gonna say you're getting the vibe that they might be an undead of some nature.
Okay, gotcha. Then Mel will let her work. Just kind of eyeballing what she's doing curiously, but otherwise not getting in the way. Just observing.
Hell yeah. Welcome back as well. Would you like to make a Arcana or History check to determine the nature of dear Nightshade?
Absolutely. A 22.
Yippee!
Oh, excellent. So I think while like Melkiel is kind of observing this and in the closer angle, Henrietta, you are, I think, a lot more aware of various magical natures associated with resurrection and bringing life where there is none. And I think you've had a couple of different inklings and suspicions about the nature of your host here for a little bit, maybe since even the first time you met them. But the moment that they remove their bandages on their left hand and their skin, and you see underneath the wizened and aged skin that is not only decayed but also preserved, you, I think, make the logical connection that Nightshade is a mummy.
Mm. Hmm.
It's giving mother to
Does
you.
That's not like inherently bad, though. I mean, she seems to be doing fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think mummies explicitly have a alignment because they are free-willed beings, right? Like a mummy has enough free will to be able to make its own choices, right? As opposed to something like a zombie, which is usually under another individual's control, right? And is like a thrall.
I think Henrietta is kind of watching Nightshade work, and she goes, Nightshade, I hate to be a bother. Of course, we'd be happy for the help if you can offer, but will there be a cost to this?
Oh, I think the cost has been more than paid. Especially if you want to leave, we'll say one of those bottles with me. I don't really know why or if you would have a use for it, really. And I'd be more than happy to give you that tincture that we had discussed previously, of course. This is like a freebie.
Does she seem to just be genuinely offering it?
Go ahead
or
and
does she have other motivations?
Go ahead and make me an insight check. Anybody can make this roll as well, except for Melkiel, because he's already made a check on
11.
her insights like this. Gobloidus, a 13. Hex?
I mean, Hex might just trust this lady.
Okay.
she's
Fair dues.
cool.
Fair
She's
dues.
cool.
He hasn't really been doing anything terrible. Nothing worse than he wouldn't do, so.
And that's kind of the vibe that you get from her as well, Henrietta and Gobloidus. Like, so far, they've been pretty on the level with you. They told you all the information that you needed to know, and they haven't really kept anything away that was unnecessary. And they seem genuine in this moment to you, in demeanor at the very least.
I think that settles it for me then. I don't know if she said that. That's me over table saying that. I don't look her in the eyes and go, I'm not suspicious of you.
Well, why not? I think that's very reassuring.
She just goes, first mistake, and then unleashes a cloud of scarab beetles at us.
Oh my god.
As she should.
But yeah, so she continues her work and finishes and says she will hand you 2 bottles, Melkiel, as you sit up from the table. The first one will be like a full, like, big goblet that will, or not goblet, a full big, like, flask of tincture. And she will say, this is the potion that is necessary that to rouse the flame skull from their waking madness, and will make them more pliable, more open to suggestion, and they'll be a lot easier to manipulate and to coerce into coming with you, which sounds like is exactly what you guys need. And there's a bunch in here, so only 1 or 2 drops should really be necessary to wake them up. So whatever, if there's a lot, if you need to do it again. And then she will hand you a glass vial that is pretty small. It's like the size of like a thumb, or like the size of your finger. And she will go, this was, I had a couple of regents around that I was able to throw together. This is a little potion of my own design. It has twofold nature. One, you could simply drink it, and if you are within a somewhat close proximity to the, if you're cursed and in close proximity to the individual who cursed you, it will transfer that curse back to the user. The other thing that you could do with it is you could also throw it at somebody, and whatever, if their will isn't strong enough, there is a chance that you might infect them with the curse too. But that has a greater chance of backfiring. I much more prefer the vengeance option, but that's just me.
These are good options. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. The spiders have just been a real big menace around here. So I feel like this will help get back at them a little bit, I guess.
Indeed, I can understand that particular brand of pettiness. He nods in understanding.
Even under the bandages, like, you can definitely tell that she's smiling. Excellent. Is there anything else that you guys needed help with or needed at all? I've got also regular potions and the like poisons too. I'll even get you guys a little bit of a discount.
Yeah, let's look at the potions, honestly. Like, some healing potions would be nice, because my well is dry.
Yeah, she has a stock of 4 common healing potions, and she will sell them to you for 100 apiece.
100 gold?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to be giving her just, like, handfuls of copper.
Nice.
I'm the old man at the market giving her all my pennies. But yeah, you said she has 4. I can take all 4.
What kind of poison you got?
Oh yes, and she'll like kind of like move over to a cabinet case that has like a bunch of vials in like a cloth holder, and you'll see that she's got 4 different ones on sale on stock, of varying value and also veracity. The first one is Assassin's Blood, which is an ingestion poison, so you have to make them eat it. At which point they take 1d12 poison damage and are poisoned for 24 hours if they fail a DC 10 con save. The next one that they have is Carrion Crawler Mucus, which is a contact poison that is a DC 13 con save, and the target is poisoned for 1 minute, and the poison creature is paralyzed. Those are 200. And then the next one is Drow Poison, which is also 200. Contact Poison as well, DC 13 saving throw, and be poisoned for an hour. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the creature is also unconscious while poisoned in this way. The creature wakes up if it takes damage, or if another creature takes an action to shake it awake. And the final thing that she has kind of in like a little golden section of the display case, Purple Worm Poison, 2,000 gold. There's only one in stock, and it is a DC 19 Constitution saving throw, and it's a contact poison that deals 12d6 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success.
Whoa.
Wow, that's amazing. It's a little rich for my blood. I'm interested in the mucus, but I only have 90 gold.
Well, I did say I would give it to you on sale. Why don't we say 120 and we'll call it good?
I've got the 30 for you, Gobloidus.
Friendship. You love to see it. Just say as she leans over and gets the poison out of the cabinet and hands it over to you, Gobloidus. The mucus is thick and sludgy and just this disgusting looking brown like flecky color.
Gross.
So like, how many servings is that? I mean, you know what I mean.
Gobloidus, I'm helping you buy this. You have to promise me you won't eat it. This will kill you.
No, not for me. Not for me.
It is
The jump
one.
cut to him spreading it on toast.
Yeah. Puts it on the knife and then on toast. It is 1 serving per vial, so it is a one-use thing to coat a weapon efficiently, and it will take a use action in like interaction, or actually, I'm going to say it's going to be an item interaction in order for you to. Is poisoning something normally an action, like poisoning a weapon?
Yes, unless you have the
Yes,
poisoner
unless-
feat, which lets you do it as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. And rogues don't have a special thing that lets them do that as a bonus action in general. I think that's also a specific rogue subclass too, right?
Thief rogue, yeah.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so it would be an action to apply it as a onto your weapon, but that being said, you can apply it at any time and it will just hang out on there. Until it is first used.
I'm gonna coat it right now. Stay away from my weapon, y'all.
Amazing. Gobloidus immediately just begins coating his warding rapier in the mucus of the Kerrigan crawler. I love to see a satisfied customer. Excellent. Was there anything else?
No.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for everything, and get the fuck out of my shop. Goodbye.
She's real.
All right.
See ya.
Fantastic. All right, where do you guys head off to next?
Wow, good point. So how we get rid of these spiders?
Well, it looks like I have to be within the proximity of the person who cursed me. So we have to eventually get back to that priestess. But in the meanwhile, we at least have what we need to move forward to help the flame skulls.
Oh yeah, cool. Let me see what Wrinkle has found out. And he'll telepathically reach out to Wrinkle.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Because of your special connection with Wrinkle, you are you reach out into the psychic aether, exploring for the connection that you have been awakened to know and recognize as Wrinkle. And as you do so, you get pings back from Wrinkle, giving you information, telling you that them and the rest of the critter squad have successfully found a flame skull on the lower section of the town.
Ah, sweet. They found him. And he'll share. Oh, by the way, Henrietta, I have more than 90 gold. I just wasn't willing to pay more than 90 gold. But I mean, if you wanted to chip in, if you wanted to help that guy, that's fine. But sorry about that. I said, bye.
I don't mind helping. Glad to supply you with the things to make you succeed. If you're able to keep people off my back, then all the better.
That's the right attitude. Not everyone's so laid back. You really get it. Admire my mucus.
I'm so thankful. I'm okay.
Incredible. Amazing. That's so good. So you guys have that interaction as you guys head on down to where Wrinkle had kind of pinged y'all at, which is down by the kind of waterfront, where you guys had kind of entered into Skullport in the first place. Let me go ahead and move you guys over to the map.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
Perfect. And let me just draw and drop the flame skull in. But yeah, you should have control over your token in this moment, so feel free to place yourself wherever on this little wharf. The flame skull has kind of moved up to almost like the water's edge, as if it is kind of looking out. It's kind of monologuing to itself.
I don't think it's that one, Mish. I think it's the other set.
Oh, wait.
The bottom
Oh, I'm
left.
sorry. There's probably more of you guys on the map somewhere. Yes, there is. Hold on. Let me get rid of these. Let me get rid of these dupes.
I teleported.
Doppelgangers. Oh, also, as you guys are on your way, Werewolf, what for the Order of Cobalt Soul monks who are big into secrets and the keeping of knowledge, what do you think is
Absolutely.
what do you think is their main method of communication?
So I think that the group, like the cell within the organization that she works with, I think that they're all sort of like very social figures, hiding in plain sight to gather information. And so it's like, it's the kind of thing that, like Henrietta has the paper birds that she uses as her messengers. Someone might use like language of flowers, or it's like all very like kind of fancy gossip vehicles, if that makes sense. Like passing a well-made note, or she does origami. Like I think there's something kind of artsy to whatever message is being passed on.
Okay. To that end, go ahead and make me a perception check as you guys are kind of walking down the streets of Skullport towards where you've been told the flame skull is.
A 14.
14. As you pass by a particular street art mural, you recognize it to be a popular piece done by a big street artist in Waterdeep. What do you guys think the street artist's name should be?
Instead of it's deep sea.
Thank you. I was like, there's something here that I'm like, this is there's a clear Banksy reference to be made, but I just cannot make the connection. Thank you. That's extremely good. Yeah, you see that this is clearly
It's spelled deep and then SEA. There's rumors that it's a Triton, but no one sees Tritons up in Waterdeep anyway. So who the hell are they talking about?
That's actually this is Pete. We cooked there. That's really good. I love deep sea. That's extremely good. Yeah, so you recognize this as an original deep sea, and as well as knowing that deep sea is actually a member of the Cobalt Soul, and you see that this is a message that has been encoded as almost like a question, which is someone is not who they say they are. Someone in town is a doppelganger.
Ah, what a good piece of artwork. What is it invoking you guys?
Are his ears burning?
He's just looking at the artwork.
I think there is a moment where she considers Hex and looks him up and down and goes, "No, this looks like it's been here for a minute. Plus, everyone knows Hex. In fact, everyone knows Hex whether or not they know it. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
he's really popular.
I don't know if I have anything to clue me in on it, but I'll make a note for now.
Do you want to make just like a general history or perception check to think
Sure,
back?
that would be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'll go with history. Oh, a 19.
Nice.
As you think back, you can't think of anybody that you've ran into so far that explicitly has felt like they were pretending or like a doppelganger. But that being said, doppelgangers are very good at blending in, and it's a big town. You also may have not just met them yet.
Sure. I know a bunch of the businesses are closed. Are there any that are open that we maybe missed?
Yeah. Let me see. There are a few open. Gud's Distillery is open, although it's kind of like they're just brewing in there. That place is currently open. The Bat's Roost is open, which you have noted is a gladiatorial arena. Dumathoin's Jest is open, which is it seems like maybe an appraisal place. The Overflowing Urn is as well, which kind of just seems like it sells oil. Like it seems like this is like, you see, like the individual who runs it has been kind of running themselves a little ragged, providing all the oil that people have been needing in this new climate.
So, an appraiser, a distillery, and an oil selling place.
Yeah, at least that's what you see when you walk down to like the lower level. There might be more places that are open that, again, it's kind of, this place is kind of odd, and it's like a little bit difficult to get a sense of where everything is, because it's like 3 layers stacked on top of each other. And so it's like some places are open, some places are closed, and it's very difficult to see like through the different levels and flooring. But if you wanted to make an explicit attempt to kind of like look around and see like all that there is to see, you can absolutely do that too.
Okay. I think for right now, Henrietta will say, just stay on your toes. Seems that there might be some other things going on in town than what we're dealing with.
Like what? Do you have any oil? I love oil.
Oh, I mean, certainly we could go get you some oil if you wanted.
Gotta keep my skin hydrated.
Definitely. Very important.
And also you can slide across the ground like this. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Gobloidus, I don't know if I've ever intentionally slid on anything in my life, but I'll take your word on it.
Amazing. And you know that the overflowing urn is actually fairly close to you guys. It's up above. It's like up on the third layer, like in this kind of section of town that you guys are in. But yes, as you guys make your way to the water's edge, you see the flame skull kind of stood there, stood out, or kind of sat out at the edge, looking out over the frozen waves as if they were shock frozen mid motion, and are kind of just stood there in like a perfect eerie recreation of the waves. As it is kind of like silently word salading to itself and just kind of saying nothing as it is kind of like mumbling. That is only interbroken by the sound of a woman hawking her wares over to the left of the shore. Zombies, get your zombies! Buy one, get a second free!
Ooh,
Zombies?
Zombies?
That sounds something like up your alley, Hex.
I would love to see about some zombies.
Yeah, she kind of like, you can see her kind of stood over to the left of that building.
Hello there.
Hello, fancy some zombies today?
Yes. How much and what quality are they?
Oh, the highest quality. You kind of walk up. This woman is like, her skin. She's humanoid. Like she's like clearly like a little bit like a little taller. Like not goblinkin, but like she has green skin and like kind of dark, thick hair that is kind of also a like a dark hue of green in color as well. And she kind of puts like long kind of pointed fingers together and says, oh, the highest quality, of course. How many can I interest you in? The first one you get a second one free.
Okay, I get two. How much is one?
One is going to be Oh, it's the smallest price. Just a tiny vial of your blood and 3 hairs from your head.
What if I have blood and hair from other people?
No, I really want it to be yours. You look great.
Yeah,
I want your blood and hair.
But I already have other blood and hair, so it's just so much easier just to use that.
I'm sure it would be.
So
are you gonna give me are you gonna give me your blood and hair?
I mean, can I? And I can't offer anyone else's blood and hair.
No, I really want your blood and hair. It's kind of a thing for the like whoever gets the zombie, you know, magic. Sure. Let me just go prepare it really fast. You have to prepare your own hair and blood? What does that even mean?
You want me? I'm going to go put in a vial and give it to you.
Oh, I have vials.
I don't want you stabbing me.
No, it's just a little brick.
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, but you're so
give me-
big and strong and tough. I know you can have a little brick.
He just walks behind like a shade, you know, like a tasteful shade, so you can only see the shadow. And it does look like you know, a cartoon woman is taking off her clothes, even though that's not what's happening on the other side. Like everyone else can see that Hex is just changing the like putting in the other guy's blood and just taking out some hair from his bag. Does that look and then dyeing it white? I'm like, all right, okay, here you go.
Okay, go ahead and make me a deception check.
Okay, I would love to do that. Can I get a guidance? Anybody out here with guidance?
No.
All right,
Anybody? Ooh, anybody with a guidance?
I'll remember that when Bardics need to be handed out.
To be fair, I don't have guidance, but I wouldn't if I did.
I'm sure Melkiel has guidance. What cleric does?
We don't know that.
That's a 14 if I don't get advantage.
Advantage from what?
You're asking for help to deceive this lady. Actually, can we insight
This lady who what?
Yeah, can
bloody
we?
hair from me?
Yeah, because you want zombies. Can we insight to see if that's the actual reason why she needs the blood and hair? Is it because magic?
What?
Sure, go ahead and make an insight or arcana check, and she'll say, "Oh yes, and this is your hair and your blood."
Yeah. If she
And
tries to
you'll
roll
shake on that.
insight, I will shake on it.
Ooh.
Sure, of course.
Okay, Druid, go ahead and make me 1 sec.
Wait, I haven't shaked on anything yet.
Oh, okay, you don't shake yet?
I not yet. I mean, I'm using a fake hand. I'm just gonna put a little fake hand out. I'm not using my real hand. Not touching this lady.
Okay. She is gonna make, as she goes to grip your hand, she is gonna, hold on.
I am going to silvery barbs when she makes us when she tries to make a check to see what I'm doing. Is a problem.
Yeah. Okay, well, she did make an insight check, so go ahead and roll that silver. I guess I'll re-roll. And who
Yeah,
are you
and
gonna...
you take the lowest, and then I will take the advantage.
I did not roll lower.
Okay, all right. Well,
I rolled a 16 and then an 18.
okay. Cool.
What did you roll for? Did you take advantage of your deception? I guess that would have
You
been.
know what, I will take that.
It would have. No, because that'd be retroactive. So no, you can have.
All right.
But you can have advantage on this next deception roll where you go to shake her hand.
Okay, all right. Nat 20.
Okay, nice. She will go to shake your fake hand, and then she will reach out and grab you, like grip you by the scruff with her other hand, and she will cast Bestow Curse on you. Go ahead and make a
Counter spell. Kidding, I don't have it yet.
I was about to say no shit, really. Go ahead and make a will save.
Okay. Whiz save. 17. Oh no, 8.
8? Oh my god. You can feel the curse flow into you, and you can feel that this is like big energy that is being pushed into you, and you feel you feel yourself become cursed in this moment by this woman, who after doing so, shoves you back and runs off to like the water's edge. You can make an attack opportunity if you want.
Okay. I will attempt to grab her so she cannot leave.
Okay. Go ahead and make a grapple check.
Athletics. 24. Just a little 24 athletics to try to grab her. And I go, oh, okay. All right, I see what it is. This person's bad. I'm gonna kill them. You should help me, maybe.
What?
Oh, is he talking to
Oh,
us?
you need help?
To the people with him, yes, he's talking to his companion.
You went to go buy zombies. You went to go dupe this woman, and you were being
and then she
cursed.
attacked us. Yeah, she attacked me
Not
with
us.
magic.
Not a...
Hey, she attacked me with magic. I saved your guys' lives.
You can only milk that so far.
So
I haven't used it once.
Well, at least yeah, I know. I'm fully aware you haven't used it once. We'll help you get her to uncurse you, but has she cursed other people? Are there other people running around with curses in this area?
I don't think you can tell that with the current amount of information available to you.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna say yes.
So you have the woman grappled. I'm gonna say it's your turn. You can do one action.
Okay, all right. Well, with my action, I'm going to stab her.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. Here's my.
19 hits. Oh my gosh.
Wrong. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
You're trying to swing with the amalgam dagger, right?
That is correct.
She takes 17 points of damage.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why it's clicking so much stuff right. I'm gonna refresh. Yeah, I stab her and I go, all right, well, I'm going to eat your brain. I hope you are happy, and I hope this is what you wanted today.
Wow.
I hope that you had no one who loved you, and this was all that you wanted to happen today as I eat your brain.
Wow, that's really, really casting yourself as the hero in this light. I love it.
Right? I was attacked. This is self-defense. Everyone saw.
It's self-defense, brain
Everyone
eating.
saw it.
She is going to cast freedom of movement on herself and run to the water and dive in.
How far is the
Are
water
we-
from us?
Yeah.
Not very. It's literally.
Oh.
Oh, it is frozen.
I guess
though.
I shoot.
It
Can I
is-
shoot a firebolt at her before she
It
leaves?
is a frozen water. That is true.
It is.
Oh.
It is frozen. I'm gonna make her roll athletics to try to dive through the ice.
Oh my god. Silver barbs.
It's a good thing you said reverse because she crit.
Yeah, the silver barbs.
18 though.
Okay.
So she finds the weak spot in the ice and is and able to dive through. Oh yeah, sorry, you guys can't see it on this side. This right here, this is like the water's edge.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Sorry, I don't know why they blocked that out. That feels like it should not be blocked out. There's literally just water out there. But yes, that's the water's edge right there. That's why the flame skull is stood right there at the edge. But yes, so she casts freedom of movement herself and dives through the ice into the water, beneath finding just a patch of water that has, or ice that has thawed enough for them to be able to break through and swim through the undercurrent of water that is under the ice.
Would
Yeah.
does this happen just like so fast? Would we have any chance to try and help?
Sure, you guys can. I'm going to say that you guys can have one action as this is kind of all going on. You can see your guy kind of like sprinting across, like running to the water's edge.
Bloidus would like to release a longbow arrow into the hag.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll the hit.
And I'll do a firebolt, I guess.
Definitely. A 13 unfortunately misses. Go ahead for the firebolt though. 23 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
Excellent. Yeah, you see that one smashes into her, and the fire licks and burns at her, like doing good damage to her. You feel like. Melkiel?
I'm gonna cast sleep. So hopefully, maybe this will do it. 18.
It is not enough, unfortunately.
God damn it! All right. Well.
Damn, if only if it was the new sleep. That's actually...
Oh.
It has the make a con save instead of you having to try to roll dice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge change.
Yeah.
Honestly, one that makes sense, though. I like him.
It does. Yeah. Actually, guys, let's change it. Con save.
But yeah, so the individual is able to get away, and Hex, you remain cursed.
Oh. Okay.
You're not.
I feel,
100%
Hex, I
sure
feel like we
what
need
it
to have a
does.
conversation, you and I.
Oh, okay. About how that person just attacked me,
About how
and
maybe
I was the victim, and I was the
when
victim here.
someone is trying to
Victim blame.
sell zombies, we decide that's, maybe not someone safe to do business with.
What's wrong with zombies? I don't discriminate against people who want work. Okay.
IDSDs in real life party.
Bless you. Bless you.
The entire time just now she was doing that thing where it's the it's the Jamie Lee Curtis with the water meme with her finger up. A zombie they don't want to do things, Hex. That's kind of the whole thing. They're just
didn't ask.
walking inanimate flesh.
I think there's more. Just like you remember that the revenant
you're gonna
that
buy
we were hanging
them?
out with.
You think it's
Well-
a creature with desires and you're gonna buy them?
Gotta free them from that bad person who was obviously.
And they wouldn't exist if people weren't buying them.
Well, we have to stop that bad person who was selling them. I was
Also, you
trying to
were-
go undercover so that I could get to the center of all this.
I'm just saying,
12 months.
maybe it's
12
your own
months down
fault that
the
you got
drain.
attacked by a woman selling zombies. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you tried to deceive someone that was selling zombies.
Yeah, and I was close too.
I don't think so.
I don't think you were.
I was pretty close. Well, what do we do now?
So we came here for a reason. The man monologuing by the waterside.
Oh yeah. Guess we do something about that. About that flame
Yeah.
skull.
And we have to get him to willingly drink just like a couple of drops of the potion.
Yeah. Well, we really need someone who's like charismatic and who can lie and convince people to do stuff they wouldn't normally do.
I don't think you need to lie.
But lying's is what I'm good at, though.
I think you could be charismatic and tell the truth. I do believe you possess dimensions.
Thanks to a bag where he's got like a snow globe. Yes. Dimensions. All right. How should we approach this flame skull?
Um, how unstable were we told that they were? Because we were told being attacked was a possibility, but it wasn't unless we attacked, right?
Yeah, it's mostly in self-defense when attacked. Like they are kind of just doddering.
Okay. So they're not super unstable.
They like people stay away from them, but just because they are unpredictable more than anything, like it is possible to set them off for sure, like by speaking to them, which is why people don't really talk to them. But they aren't going to go on a rampage on their own. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. What are my feet?
Usually connected to your ankles.
All right. Thank you guys for coming out. It's been fun. It's been real. Oh, I don't have the chef feat. Oh no. And I don't think I have enough spell slots to do. Nope.
I mean, hear me out. We did just have a relatively large fight, and you are in a sort of worse for wear shape. Do we want to take a rest before trying to find this grotto wherever it is?
What time of the day is it? It's been a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I think it's been a minute since you guys have taken a long rest. Definitely since before you entered the city.
Okay. Yeah, we had a long day after we entered. Then yeah, Mel will. Where's our goblin? Where's our other guy that was infected?
Oh, he's with Felrix at the
Okay.
at the
manor.
At the manor.
Okay. Because yeah, Mel would be keeping track of when he needs to see that guy again. I agree. I am very tired. I'm running low on. I'm running on fumes, as they would say. But this is also very important. I'm a little anxious to get this taken care of so we can continue on. And he just took a little pause there. He also probably obviously wants to get more information about Ulrich and his whereabouts.
Does Gobloidus meet up with Wrinkle?
Kimbo?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Wrinkle is here as well. All your familiars are. They all jump into your collective pockets when you guys arrive where the flame skull is.
Yay! Welcome back, Wrinkle. Did you have a good time out?
Wrinkle thinks loving thoughts to you.
Hey, here, have a snack. It's like some kind of nut I found on the floor. I don't know. I think it's edible.
Oh yeah, Wrinkle goes to town.
Where are my two hounds? My two baby boys.
Oh, they're there too. They are doing intricate circles around you, like very excited.
I can't speak to you, nor do we have some sort of telepathic connection. But here's some treats, and I just give them like 2 rations.
They love it. Fantastic. So it sounds like the party is heading back to the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, because we at least know where this guy is. We can come back here.
Is he just staying here? Is he just chilling? Has he been here for a little while, I guess?
It kind of feels like he's maybe confused or like his pathing is broke because of the ice.
Ah, okay.
That his pathing is broken.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's running into a wall. He's
Yeah,
just walking.
It's just like, what's going on? But yeah, so you guys return. Walking past that, again, just lovely peaks of deep sea art. As you arrive back at Dalagor's fortress, you kind of immediately hear a kind of like a small voice, kind of very rapidly and excitedly, almost in a panicked way, speaking. And you can hear Felrex's kind of like stern voice attempting to calm them down, like attempting to be calm and clearly failing, as a big scary lizard man. Is not the most comforting necessarily. As you guys enter.
And we hear what they're saying.
Yeah, do you guys make your way kind of into that room as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of skirting along the outsides. I want to see if I can. I'm a little nosy. I want to see if I can get some details before he knows we're back.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it seems like they're very much caught up in the conversation that they're having. You can hear that the like kind of higher pitched unknown voice kind of feels very goblin-y in nature, and you can hear them panically talking about the war effort and how the army, Azarok's legion, is going to be crushed if they don't do anything, and that they're all in danger.
Which army?
They see you come in, and they say, "Oh, you must be the people that rescued me. Thank you so much. I'm Gibby Gliblin. I'm a part of Azarok's Legion. I'm a new recruit, and I don't know what happened, but I overheard while I was cocooned and wrapped up that they have a terrible plan for the Legion, and they're all going to die if we don't get back yet." And you can see he's clearly suffering from a panic attack.
Oh, Mel is going to go over to him, just kind of like kneel down in his cunty knee-high boots. He's going to take a knee and try to rub this goblin's back and try to like walk him through a little breathing exercise to try and calm him down.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make me a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, it's perception. Hang on. There we go. Ah, dog shit all around. That's a 9. Medicine.
You know what? I'll allow you to use medicine instead. What's the modifier for medicine?
It's a +6. I was about to say, ooh, are you about to say mental health is in medicine? Oh, I'm gonna eat you up online.
+6. So instead of the +2.
Instead of the +2, so that would be
+4. So 13.
No, +7. +7.
Oh, +7.
Yeah, so 15.
Oh,
Because
15.
one of
Nice.
them. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think you are more than able to walk Glibby through some of these breathing exercises. And he, like, the one I think that really helps him is like the one where focusing on his breathing is extremely helpful, and he is able to calm down a little bit. And I think on that note, we are going to take a 10-minute long break as we come back to finding out just what's the deal with the Glibby before we go find out what's going on with the Netherese. Stick around. Hello, Guilders, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Halaster's game. We return to the party comforting a small goblin named Glibby in the fortress in that they have come to call a base in Skullport. Do you guys want to continue with this scene, or should we just smash cut into long resting?
How about the information?
Oh, I want to talk to Glibby.
Hell yeah. So yeah, Glibby will continue to say in a more calm voice. When I was in that room where they did all that webbing, and I guess they were waiting to eat me further or process me more, or I was waiting the next day. I don't know. I overheard talk that this is what they wanted to do to all the goblins and all the hobgoblins over that were on that level with them. This is what they plan to do to everybody, and it doesn't stop there. One of them, the one who did this, she was talking about how they're going to take their war to the other levels too.
This is terrible news. What? The spider said this?
No, not the spider. The lady who was like in charge of the spiders. They're like their priestess.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And he says their name there, and because he knows it, but I'm not sure what it is. But I'm gonna find it.
Miranda.
It's all right, Glibby. We're heroes. We're here now. We're here. Heroes are here. It's okay.
I guess he says her name is Trissa of House Arvindar. Thank goodness. So you guys are gonna save Avarak in the war effort?
We are helping to recruit more goblinoids to the war effort.
Wow, and you all are so strong too. I can't believe it. And he goes all starry-eyed.
Glibby. It's all under control. And he's gonna show the tablet of Goblinda. She's taking care of us. Goblinda.
Gobloidus, go ahead and make me... Go ahead and make me... Just roll me a flat... Like, actually, roll me a D100.
Ooh.
And pick high or low.
Whoa. $46.
That's good. I think that Gobloidus, as you show the carved eye of Goblinda to the friendly goblin, to Glibby, you can see that it looks a little different than the way it had before. Like, previously it had kind of looked like an eye, and there was like a little bit of indication that they were smiling, but you can clearly see that the rest of the individual's face that this piece is from clearly is smiling, like their eyes are smiling.
Oh, you've made her smile. I mean, another fragment was revealed. Goblinda, I love you.
Oh, so good. Yeah, I think both Glibby and Gobloidus stare at the little symbol in wonder for a moment there. Does anybody else cut in? Oh, I think Felrix will say to the group as well. So I'm assuming that you guys got the tincture.
Mm-hmm.
we did get the
Yeah.
tincture. Do we know? Did you happen to overhear when they were planning on spreading out, trying to gather more goblinoids?
It seemed like they were amassing for a concerted attack. They were stockpiling.
He nods and just thinks about this a little bit. How is he looking? Does he still look cursed, or was our host able to have a little resty poo and cure him?
He looks like he has been cured.
Okay, beautiful.
In fact, I believe he was cured from the initial bout of healing, if I remember correctly.
Maybe, yeah.
But I'm not 100% on that.
I just wanted to double check that he was okay, because if not, Mel would like hit him tomorrow.
I think in this moment he's fine.
Okay,
That's part of the reason why he's in such high spirits, but also like a little has enough energy to be panicked.
yeah. Okay. Would he want us to give the tincture to him directly? Well, no. Like, we just confirm, like, yes, we did. We do have the tincture. It's just been a long day. We can enact our plans later on.
That seems wise. I have not personally been to the throne of the Netherese, but I know that it is a place of power. So who knows what else may be lurking there. So having your strength about you when you attempt the endeavor may be for the best.
Have you heard any additional information or anyone that's been in this catastrophe, like behaving strangely or doing any untoward deeds?
Well, it's mostly been the Xanathar that have been kind of putting the pokers to people in this unfortunate climate. But that is a pretty standard occurrence for them, unfortunately. The ruffians and layabouts, they care only to meddle in the good goings on of the city. But other than that, I've been fairly preoccupied. There's been a lot going on.
Yes, apparently there's a woman down by the water that curses you.
That curses you? He looks.
Yes.
He kind of seems a little surprised.
Not me. And Mel's gaze just kind of slides over to Hex.
Hex is already in his tiny hut.
He's already snoring. Honk shoe, me.
No, this is the first that I'm hearing of this. What happened?
You know, one might think when they see a zombie salesman, it's best not to engage, but apparently Hex doesn't have that instinct in his body.
Oh yeah, that reeks of a bad situation. There's nothing about that seems good. But he didn't go so far as like to make an offer to the individual, right?
You would hope not. Do we hear
I do
anything
think he
inside
gave
the tiny
someone
hut?
else's hair and blood, though. For what it's worth.
I mean, you can't hear inside the tiny hut if you're not in the tiny hut.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That is quite surprising to hear. I would think that a fellow Harpo might have a little bit more sense than that, but we all have our different methods of interacting with this world that we find ourselves in. How cursed is he?
I've yet to fully examine that, but once I get back on my feet tomorrow, that will be one of the first orders of business.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it sounds like you have all of this well in hand. I have many duties to return to. Is there's anything more that you need? I will be about the manor.
Oh, thank you.
And we'll give like a little bit of a curt nod and take his leave. And with that, we can go into rest mode. So everybody go ahead and take the long rest. You guys there's not going to be any checks because you guys are in a safe place in Skullport. So you guys get 8 uninterrupted hours, except for Mish, who does not heal.
Beautiful.
But you do get your spell slots back.
Yippee. Let me get myself back to 49.
Good rolls. Fantastic. Is everybody good and ready and done and all kitted up and restacked and has all their little points in a row?
I'm good.
Yeah. Am I still
Yeah.
cursed?
Of course you are,
Do I-
bud. You'd think you'd be used to it
Oh.
by now.
I don't know.
You are not cursed anymore. The spell seems to have worn off.
All right.
Oh, amazing.
No, Gobloidus. That was a very simple spell. I've even had that spell before. Like, a few days ago?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's fine. Alright, will you help me get into this bear outfit?
Bear outfit?
I was gonna pretend to be a bear today.
Oh, cool. Sure.
Alright, thank you. He gets into like a bear costume.
Nice. Now I'm going to say go ahead and make a disguise check.
Okay, using what as my thing?
Do you have a disguise kit?
I do not, but I still need like a base stat.
Well, normally you would use the disguise kit with the base stat. So this is going to be a disadvantage because you're improvising. I'm going to say go ahead and make charisma.
Okay. I do have advantage when I'm pretending to be someone else because of my actor.
Is a bear someone else?
It's not me, is it? Am I a bear?
Well, yes, but it's like I feel like someone like. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. So so it's flat, so 19. Yeah, like you literally have taken the expensive bearskin like pelt throw rug and just draped it over yourself. But man, you're actually kind of killing it. You're intimidating, at least a little bit. At a cursory glance, it takes people will. It's all about how you sell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's hear your bear impression.
Gotta go get some picnic baskets.
Perfect.
I think this will be a very convincing bear outfit.
Perfect. You guys come down the stairs to the breakfast nook down in the middle level where Felrex is making food, and he says, "Greetings, adventurers! I have." Oh my God! Oh, it's you, Hex.
Indeed, it is me, Hex the bear. Did you make me a picnic basket?
I can. Is that what you want? A picnic basket?
Yes, of course. And one for my little buddy. Points
Who-
to Gobloidus.
Who's that? Oh, of course. Yeah, sure.
Oh, can I be a bear too?
Yes, of course. Hold on. There's another bear rug over here. I'm trying to make. Can I try to make another charisma check at disadvantage for Gobloidus?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. 11.
All right. You look exactly like my little buddy.
This is just like literally, I think, a trash bag with some roadkill in it that you've strapped to Gobloidus's bag.
Oh, yeah. This is great. How do I look, guys? Roar! Roar!
Mel is drinking his coffee. He needs the energy for the day.
Oh man, sorry, I was dying. That's extremely funny. Gobloidus, take inspiration. Beautiful. Yeah. So you guys break your fast. Is there anything that you guys want to discuss in this moment, or are we good to just smash cut back to the docks?
We can go back to the docks, I think.
Yeah, I think we can go back to the docks.
Hell yeah. So we return back on over to the docks of Skullport, where, as suspected, the Flame Skull has not moved. His mutterings and ramblings have continued through the night and into the morning of the next day.
Well, look at this guy. He hasn't moved a bit.
Well, he's been quite broken by the situation. I think we should approach with a little sensitivity. And I am going to fix him some tea. And I think we can have a nice conversation with him. And hopefully he won't want to fight us.
Sounds good.
Do you have to use the whole thing?
No, so just a few drops will work. So I was just going to put some, just in his cup in particular.
Wonderful.
Awesome. I'm gonna say you're able to whip the tea up, no problem. Very simple to do so, as well as dosing it before you even get close. Just a few drops added in, it kind of changes the tea to like almost like a purpley color as you kind of move forward with it on a saucer.
The Flame Skull, is it talking in common?
At times, it's kind of riffing through several different languages. The common ones that you guys hear are Common, Elvish, a little bit of Dwarvish, some Gnomish, and then there's another language mixed in there that is unknown to you guys.
While Mel is brewing the tea, I'd like to ritually cast Comprehend Languages on myself.
Oh, nice. Comprehend Languages works on spoken language, right?
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language you hear, and doesn't decode secret messages or glyphs, arcane sigils, that kind of thing.
Nice. I'm going to say, so it's very much clear to you that it is just like word salad, right? He is just speaking nothing words, even in these other languages. However, I will give you, because you burned a spell for it, or because you ritually cast it over like this moment, you understand that he's also speaking Netherese. That is the unknown language that he's been saying. But yeah, so that's what Henrietta's doing, the ritual casting and understanding that. Melkiel's brewed the tea. Gobloidus and Hex, what are you two doing in preparation for this moment? Or sorry,
I'm just hanging out. I'll prepare a longbow in case things get wild.
against the flame skull?
Or anyone.
as much as I want to say or for anyone because that gives me so much power, I do I do kind of want to target too.
Yeah, the skull, all right.
Amazing.
Just swinging a loaded gun around frantically on a beach, pointed at people.
And I'll shoot any of you. The safety is off. It's never on. All right. And what about you, X? Oh, did we lose Druid?
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. I'm just watching. I'm just watching.
All right, beautiful. So Melkiel, you approach with the laden with the cup of tea. How do you want to handle this?
Mel is just going to put on his best and gentle caretaker face. Hi, you seem really distraught. Is everything all right?
The ice eyes see no further than the furthest banks. It says to you.
That sounds very stressful. I noticed you here yesterday and you're here today again. Do you just stay here?
Time is an illusion for the undying.
Yeah, I am an elf. I will be around for a while, but I'm certainly not undying. Well, it's really chilly. Ignores that he's made a fire. Would you like a cup of tea?
Go to make a persuasion check.
16, yippee. Eh?
I had to make an insight check at disadvantage. He got a 5 on the die.
Yippee.
It responds, I think, in full Netherese. And it says, "Oh, yes, thanks." And it goes to drink from you.
Oh, he's pretty kind of a cool guy. Oh, hello. Okay. Mel will just very gently tip this cup. Take a little sippy.
Excellent. As you see the cup, like the fluid leave the cup and splash onto the flame skull, it almost has like a rippling effect across the flame coating its body. And instead of completely going out, instead almost like turning down a burner on a stove, it drops to like a low simmer instead of like a roaring flame. And you see him like the mumbling and ramblings to itself kind of quiet and slow down to at first like almost like a record kind of winding down, right? Where it's like it's kind of slows until kind of gradually coming to a stop.
Well, this seems maybe positive.
It's calm. Mel's just kind of trying to look it over. Are you feeling a little better?
The ice has melted.
He looks over to Henrietta. Right to Henrietta. We very much see the ice. Still, right?
Yes. Um,
Go ahead and make
What ice?
an insight check. I'll save.
Okay.
Both of you guys can make this check. Oh, wow.
Ooh. Yippee.
I think with the nat 20, Melkiel, you can clearly see that, like, from the speech pattern to the way that way that it's speaking, right? You can see that it has, like, very much calmed down, and it seems almost like pliable in this state.
Okay. And we need it to guide us. But don't we... How many more are there? There are more.
There are more. You know that there are 13 flame skulls. However, you also know that Felrex told you if you can fix one, one will fix the rest.
Oh, hell yeah.
um, Pardon me. Do you know the way to the grotto?
The flame skull turns to look at you and speaks the ancient path to the place of birth. And it kind of like turns and begins to kind of float, but there is like ice and water in the way. And it kind of looks out like it kind of like goes back to almost the spot it had been standing at and looking towards. And it kind of goes back and to the spot it had been looking and the direction it had been looking towards. Sorry.
Okay. Are we able to see the other side of the water? Like how far does this go?
And like,
Any land?
can we walk across the ice?
You can walk across the ice. It looks like certain spots are thicker than others. It looks like this section might be like further away from wherever the epicenter was. So this section might be like it has a little bit more melted spots that you could find a way through. You could also definitely you do see that there is water underneath at some of the thicker spots. So you think that if you could figure out a way to penetrate through the ice or get under there somehow, you definitely could go beneath the waves. But how you keep the flame skull dry is another issue.
Do we see any boats that have I forget exactly what the exact term is. But have any boats that like they depend on them, like they need to move supplies, they have affixed something that is capable of kind of sluicing through icy water?
You look around, you don't think anybody was prepared for this to happen. Like, you don't think anybody had any conception that this was on the in the cards, you know. So there's just no, like, you do see several boats and stuff that are stuck. You see like a flipped over rowboat kind of on the shore side that is kind of looks like it's been abandoned. That is also like coated in ice. But you don't see any vehicles or ships that seem to have been explicitly made for splitting ice. No.
Hear me out. An overturned boat holds oxygen. Maybe we have a little bubble. We could
How-
keep the flame safe under.
How big is this flame skull?
The size of a human skull, so pretty small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it literally is a human skull that is on fire. So it's pretty small, but it's also kind of uncanny as a result of that, right? Because it's very macabre.
Yeah.
Especially since it's also living enough to talk.
And will definitely die if submerged in water.
Well, the thing is about the flame skulls is they can't die. If a flame skull is smashed or destroyed, it will regenerate in 24 hours.
Oh, so would it be mad at us if it got wet?
I don't know if it's cognizant enough to be able to be mad enough to get wet. If it got wet.
Oh, okay.
They're already pretty out of it.
Yeah.
Base level, and then you've drugged it pretty much of like you've literally hit it with something to make it more pliable, a sedative. Like, so definitely I think that it's I don't think it's gonna hold a grudge.
I think we just gave it some soothing tea.
Okay, nice soothing chamomile.
Exactly. I don't know about this drugging business. That seems not very nice.
Oh, it is a little thing.
But yeah, Mel is just like, okay, that could definitely be an option. I guess my only concern is how deep the water is, and if we lose our air bubble, we will probably most likely perish.
I mean, listen, if we start to be underwater, I'll just use a fireball to get us through the ice. We'll figure it out.
This fucks. Okay, we smash cut to being underwater. You guys are in freezing
Pirates of the Caribbean style.
Pirates of the
Like,
Caribbean
No.
style, yeah. You guys are underwater, walking through the frozen icy waves. You managed to find a section kind of similar to where that woman selling zombies kind of jumped in. And Hex and Gobloidus, you guys are there, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I want to come.
Yeah.
It's like, I just can't.
Roar.
How long does the effect of my dagger usually last when I kill things?
Good question. Let me look that up. While you guys are going down, so the flame skull is kind of leading the pack. So I'm gonna say, just in general, everybody go ahead and make me Constitution saving throws because you guys are in frozen water, from like freezing ice cold water. Unless you have something to circumvent that, which you might. And also just survival checks as well, as you guys are kind of like trying to follow the flame skull. I'll say one person can make a survival check, and another person can give them an advantage, and those two people will be at the front with the flame skull.
Okay, who wants to do the survival?
what are the two checks? Survival and...
So we're doing a con, and then one person can do the survival and the other can give them advantage, and then they would be up front with the flame skull.
Oh, okay.
I got a nat 1. On my
Oh,
Constitution.
for your con.
Yeah.
Guidance.
I'm not sure if guidance is
That nat one is
Guidance.
what do you add to yours too? That nat one is a 14.
Oh, nice. +2.
Or no, it's an 8. I think 10 will keep you safe. So that's an 8 plus 2 for a 10.
I don't. No, don't waste it. Don't waste it on that. I don't think a 10 is going to be enough.
No.
I don't think a 10 is going to be enough.
I think a 10 is going to be enough. I think it's going to be okay.
For being head to toe in a frozen lake, I don't think 10 is going to be enough.
You're not head to toe.
Not head to toe.
It's just your lower.
There's a big
Are we not-
bubble.
Is 10 enough, Timbo?
A 10 is enough for this first check, yes. But you are going to be, you guys recognize being in this water, not great. So every hour that you stay in this ice cold water, the check is going to increase by 2.
Okay. I don't have a great survival.
I have a +3.
I can help. But we all need to do con still, right?
Yes. So Gobloidus, I see you pass. Melkiel, you pass. Hex, you fail. And so you. Oh no. Sorry.
No, I pass.
You pass. Thank you.
I got a 14.
And you
We're
got
not
a
starting
14.
off this bad, you guys.
Nice. Thank you. So you guys all pass. Henrietta, what do you think it looks like as you bolster you and Hex in this moment?
Henrietta looks at Hex, and they're both so cold because they're fancy. And she looks Hex in the eye and goes, Hex, I've seen it. We get through this. We just have to keep going.
And I feel like Hex is fully like a popsicle at this point, like fully encased in ice, just floating along the water. Yeah, I think we will.
Incredible. Amazing. That's so good. Fantastic. So who's making the survival checks?
Maybe Mel. Does anybody have better than a 3? Who's a meta gamer?
0.
Oh,
+2.
Yeah.
okay. Well then I will. Oh hell yeah! That's a 10. Yippee.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the flame score roll. So I'm gonna say that you guys managed to, like, following the flame skull's instructions, you guys managed to find the grotto that the entry to the grotto, but the cave, at least the cover of it, is iced over.
Are we still underwater?
Yeah, you are still underwater at this point. This is like an underwater section of the underwater section where the entryway to where the grotto is has like this big cap of ice on it.
Timbo. I'd like to cast Jim's magic missile at the ice.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can you post the text for that?
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
How's this gonna
It's
work on
basically
that?
magic missile, but I have to. Oh, I meant to just do the text. I think it actually did the roll. So that's, I guess, it's magic missile, but I have to roll to hit instead.
I just know that there's something having to do with critting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna say that you can let that rip and you don't have to worry about crit fails.
Okay. Party. So second one and third one.
Hell yeah.
So I do so much damage.
Yeah, you do a ton of damage, more than enough to smash the cap off the grotto into multiple chunks. As you guys are able to walk very delicately in with the flame skull being encapsulated in the boat air, and you guys enter into the Netherese grotto. Let me go ahead and put you on that battle map real quick.
Timbo battle map.
Oh yes.
It's cool and fine though, actually, right?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Look at how pretty it is.
It is really pretty.
Oh, let me go ahead and pop you guys down too. But yes, it is a beautiful and frigid landscape that looks, you feel like it may be different than it probably should, considering the like the nature of the ice that has kind of happened.
Okay.
I think I have some box text too. Hold on. You surface from the cold depths and behold a black sky adorned with stars, gemstones, measureless in both beauty and number. The cavern is alight with blue and white flames emitted by floating torches. Standing guard on on a small island are three statues, each carved from marble and decorated with ancient runes. All three are magi. Two wield staves, while the middle one looks to the distant horizon, a hand on her brow and a smirk on her lips. And you see that the flame skull that you've brought with you is like, he is clearly in awe. Like the flame on him has kind of remained at this kind of dull lighting. You definitely see that the eyes of the flame skull itself are like almost glowing ablaze with a brand new like fervor. Like it looks in awe of the statues. And let me go in and put little icons of the statues on the map.
So are we by the... Sorry. Orienting myself in the room.
Oh yeah, you guys are down in the southern kind of section of the grotto.
You said there's like statues?
Yes. These are going to be like little gargoyle statues. But yes, they are three magi statues that are kind of like almost in the middle of the grotto.
Oh shit. Okay, they're out there.
And you remember that what Redlex told you, which is if you pour more of the potion onto the onto the flame skull's head, and then you say the ancient netherese, either in common or with tongues, it will restore the flame skull's sanity after a minute.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And let's go ahead. And he's just chilling. He's not going. Yeah, he's not going over the ice, so we have to follow him. He's just hanging out with us still.
He is kind of like moving slowly towards the let me go and put him on the map. He is slowly moving towards the statues, but very kind of languishly. Like he's still very much next to you guys, like 5 feet away as you guys are moving up.
Do we know what the phrase is we need to say, or do we just need to say a phrase?
You do know what the phrase is.
Okay.
Yeah, it was again told to you by Felrex.
Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna make that happen before he gets over the ice, because it may not be able to support our weight, and he can fly.
True.
Okay.
Mel is just like, okay, I'm going to give you. It's not tea, but it flavored the tea, and he's going to
medicine.
It's a medicine. Yippee yippee. Which it actually is. I'm going to give you more medicine. Okay, and then he's going to say the phrase ancient netherese in common.
Fantastic. Go ahead and make a go ahead and make me a performance check as you attempt to repeat what Felrex said to you.
A medicine check because of the medicine.
He says, as much as I love that, I don't know if the medicine is gonna help with the saying the words the right way.
Damage him, I'm a doctor, not an actor.
I'm gonna be fully
Whoa.
honest with you. The DC was 5. It does not. It's not
Okay.
picky.
Oh.
It's not. It doesn't. It doesn't really mind it if it's a bastardized version of Netherese.
Oh.
So you see the color on the flame skull shift from the red hues that it had to a bright, almost eldritch green coloration. And with that, you hear the sound of the ice beginning to crack, and you see like emerging from beneath the ice a veritable horde of enemies, led by at the front that that woman who tried to sell you zombies yesterday, Hex. And
it's gonna beat the shit out of Hex. Oh,
And she says, "Sisters, there's the dealer who took back his word. We're here to stop you." And that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it for this week.
bro.
You didn't have to talk to that woman. You didn't have to talk to her at all. You could have just been like, oh, okay, that's cute. I don't need any zombies today, I don't think.
But I want a zombie.
I just want to show the audience what the party's dealing with. Just a whole mess of guys for next time.
What's that one Halloween movie with the witches?
Hocus Pocus.
Do you mean Hocus?
Halloween
Yeah.
Town.
Yeah,
Which
Hocus
one?
Pocus. I was just thinking, sisters.
Yes.
They just start singing. They just start singing and dancing.
Actually, this is kind of perfect because I
This
got
is
it. at
Halaster's game.
Wheatfells.
They could start singing.
Maybe.
They could start singing. It's true. Man.
Everybody send Timbo musicals links.
I cast a spell on you.
It's time for our dance battle. All right. High stakes. Maybe that'll be the next bonus round.
Timbo, this is so many monsters.
Would you believe it if this was just in the book? That's why.
So many monsters.
That's why I was like, when you guys were like, "All right, let's go down onto the waterfront. We have no spell slots in, and we're all really hurt." I was like, "Okay, let's."
I had a feeling that there was going to be something. I was like, this is such a classic like video game moment of
100%.
yeah, protect the whatever while it's getting its sanity back. You know.
Absolutely, man.
Awful.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you again, everybody, for coming out. This has been so much fun. I've been Tip of the Wizard. We're going to go around one last time so you can know where to find my lovely, lovely players when they're not playing here. Webs, why don't you start?
Hello. My name is Werewolf. I have been playing Henrietta, and you can find me basically everywhere under the Werewolf tag, Wherewolfbf tag. That's where, as in the question, wolf is in the animals, and the letters B and F. The only place that isn't true is Blue Sky, just to be difficult. And this month, I have some very exciting news that I get to announce this week, but suffice to say, I have a game coming out. I'm going to post details about that everywhere, so check it out, look for it. Dying of the Light 2nd edition is getting a physical print with the +1 XP Zine Club.
Ooh.
I got the cover back
So exciting.
yesterday, and it looks so good, and I'm obsessed with it.
I'm very excited.
As somebody who has seen the cover, I can see where you're obsessed with it. It is extremely good. Excellent. Yeah, keep your eyes out for in the Guild House and on Webs' social media, because it's coming real soon. I'm very excited. Fantastic. Next we have Mish.
Hi, I am MishroomSoup. I have played Melkiel. You can catch me here at the Guild House. We are going to be getting be getting back to streaming. I just have to get a schedule together. But yeah, you can check me at MishroomSoup. We're going to ideally be doing that within the next 2 weeks or so. But yeah, I'm very excited.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. Excellent. Fantastic. Next, we have Druid, aka the Sesh.
Yes, I've been the Sesh. You can find me here on the Guild House. I played Hex Starchild, a man on a mission to save all of those undead from their evil necromancer con woman of a salesman.
You are not the victim here.
I truly am. I
It's
truly am
not
the only
about
victim.
And Chad, I was about to say.
Find another
I don't-
victim, point him out, so I can stab them.
And Chad, I was about to
Me.
say I don't get the reference.
Henrietta, Melkiel, Gobloidus, we are all your victims.
Oh my god, fantastic. And last but certainly not least, Goldmoon.
This is Goldmoon, she, her pronouns, and I played Gobloidus, he, him. And you can find me at the Guild House. I'm always at the Guild House in the background watching.
Incredible. Thank you again, everybody, for coming on out. We're going to go ahead and send out a raid. But yeah, I'm who knows what will happen in 2 weeks. But come and hang out. We do a lot of fun stuff. But until next time, thank you again for being here. Bye, everybody. Bye. Stay magical. Subscribe if you love your family.